Worldwide growth of population, cities, vehicles, new lifestyles, and development of new communication, medical, environmental, and industrial products offers great opportunity for everyone. The growth in power consumption every year, every day, and every moment has become overwhelming. Electrical power is a bit like the air we breathe. People don't really think about it until it is missing. Power is just there, meeting your every need. It is used for heating, cooling, cooking, refrigeration, light, sound, motion, entertainment, and the list goes on. Without it, life becomes somewhat cumbersome. This rapid development and change of civilization opens highways to people's dreams and wants in consumer electronics in over 140 countries. In the United States, consumer electronics is a $120 billion a year industry, with the average American household purchasing approximately $1,100 worth of consumer electronics each year. This development forces dependence from energy resources and acceptance of their price and their environmental damages. Difficult attainability, price increases lead to more separation between poor and rich nations. Over 2 billion people worldwide have no access to electricity, with most of them living in underdeveloped countries. The inhabitants are poor and scattered over large open geographic areas. In these areas of the globe where electrical grids are virtually non-existent, a reliable supply of power has become a high priority. Necessities such as pumping systems for drinking water and irrigation, lighting, refrigeration in health centers and schools all depend on it. Use of renewable technologies substantially improve the health and lifestyle of local populations. Energy resources like wind and sun are unstable. Power producers and turbines and dams, nuclear and oil generators cover our demand by wasting expensive resources and causing global warming. Available oil is necessary for the chemical and medical industry and should not be used for combustion in cars or to generate power. By accepting nuclear generators, the storage of nuclear waste becomes a long-term problem forever. In addition, we are burdened by poisonous pollution from 12 billion batteries draining into our drinking water each year. Centralization of power generation was another questionable decision, which leaves us vulnerable to nature and terrorists, as well as mechanical errors and mistakes. Unfortunately, errors in power generators, nuclear plants, and dams can lead to blackouts in widespread parts of the country. This should not have to happen in our century. Existing power generation and storage systems today are not cost-effective. They hurt the environment, endanger health, cause global warming, and they lose far too much energy in transport from power plant to the consumer. We have more than 2 million high-voltage masts in the United States. High-voltage masts are a result of large power stations. The United States manufacturers and energy utilities consume and burn nearly 1 billion tons of coal each year, producing 115 million tons of waste. They use $20 billion in fuel oil while producing dioxin, CO2, and damaging the ozone layer. The EPA reports that 1 in 6 children is now born with elevated levels of mercury in their blood. Mercury is a dangerous neurotoxin emitted from coal-fired power plants. The only true safeguard against pollution, electric smoke of high-voltage power transfer, and attacks or accidents is to eliminate these obsolete technologies by switching to safer alternatives. An affordable alternative exists and is available now. Power generation from ordinary water is developed for today and the future. Dr. Iradj Hessabi, engineer, physicist, and biologist, is a worldwide famous inventor. He has developed and patented an electrical power generator from simple construction that runs on ordinary water. This will change how we produce and use power in the very near future. The power generation from ordinary water produces in one unit enough electric power to run portable electronic equipment and accessories. With serial connection of more units, voltage increases. Connection of units in a parallel mode increases the amps. Therefore, this generator is able to produce unlimited electric power that is not dependent on a certain setting, time, or climate. The operating time of the generator is unlimited. It could last forever if used correctly. Production of the power generator is without poisonous, explosive, or dangerous materials. The power generator does not produce any exhaust fumes, sound, or smell. This generator produces enough power needed in a household or in an electric vehicle. This technology solves all problems which until now have hindered electric cars to be secure, economical, comfortable, and environment-friendly vehicles. The water should be changed about once each week or once a month and requires only 1 gallon of ordinary water at that time. The quality of the water does not change. It can be changed automatically and is only needed as a medium in the transfer of electrons. It is physically and chemically unchanged. It is non-hazardous and can be used to water a garden, for example. The electric power generation from ordinary water is patented technology and offers variable dimensions and applications of electric power from 1.5 volts to 9 volts in consumer battery size and DC equipment up to 80 volts. It can power electric cars and produce 120 or 240 volts AC for household electricity consumption. The serial production of these electrical generators can start soon based on the completing and preparation of construction plans and experiments conducted over the last 10 years. Dr. Hessabi has paid attention to the production materials used in this electric power generator. It is assembled with non-polluting, environment-friendly, and recyclable materials. Now is the time for the United States and other key nations to make a strong national commitment. Our nation is at a crossroads with our energy policy, and we have a unique opportunity to turn away from our heavy reliance on fossil fuels and turn towards a more positive, clean, and advanced future. The future of life on Earth is in our hands. We have the knowledge to rethink and reconstruct obsolete technology and create a life worth living for our children, our nation, and the people of the world today. For further information, contact Dr. Hessabi directly. Patents, patent pending, and international copyright protect this publication. ICT, Intercontinental Corporation, will answer any question in regard to electric power generation from ordinary water technology. And you can find further information about other patented technologies by Dr. Hessabi on ICT's website.